Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More, This War of Mine, the last broadcast. Alright, we're gonna redo Night 3, and this time Esma's not gonna die, totally. Weird thing that changed here, Franco did not come by on day 2, so nothing to be had there, but at least I didn't get shot in the first night, so that's great. We're gonna go to the gas station, as before, and see if we can sneak attack that soldier, make sure that I get the supplies. Anything else I want to bring along? So I have some jewelry, a little bit of extra jewelry, because I decided to bring a lockpick with me to the park first night, since I knew there was something locked there, and sure enough, there was a lot of stuff hiding in there. Some jewelry, lots of herbs and other supplies, a little bit of food. Cool things. In the meantime, though, can we find some hiding spots to ambush this soldier? Alright, so we're going to see the same thing as before. His truck broke down. He's requesting supplies by the Petrol station. He's going to say he can't find batteries, and at that point I think he's going to start scavenging, which means if we can find a good spot to go... Okay, so now we need to find a good place to hide. We need to draw his attention to the right spot. Where can I hide? Oh, crap. Okay, I hope you don't go left then, because if you go left, I think I'm doomed. Because there's nowhere to hide and I can't get through this door. Where'd you go? Wait, he left. That's not going to be him. Where did he go? Okay. Some military papers. Looks like supply manifests. Most of the supplies are route to the military base. But there is a puzzling delivery of food and supplies for a child addressed to Bagel's place. Huh. I don't know where the soldier went. That greatly concerns me. Did he go up to the roof? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm very sneaky. I can sneak around quietly as Esma, so we're practically invisible as long as we don't run. Heck, even if we do run, I think we don't make nearly as much noise as other people. Where did you go? Okay, there's a hiding spot. Soldiers right there. Okay. Whoop, wait. Back it up, back it up. Okay, so is he going to just patrol back and forth? Because if so, I can use that. What? No, wait, whoa, 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 hey! Oh, that is bull. Charge him. Smack, dang it. You've got to be kidding me. So he did still see me, which I consider to be very unfortunate. Die! Got him. Alright, we are slightly wounded, but so little that it basically doesn't matter. Yeah, good. Okay, well, I'm glad we were able to pull that off, because I felt like we got kind of robbed there. Oh, cool. A gun and a whole load of bullets. That's what I would expect a soldier to have, so that's excellent. Let's go ahead and drop off a lot of these supplies. Glad that I had the pickaxe, then. That's a pretty handy tool. What do you know? Of course, dying to a pickaxe, that just sounds like one of the worst possible ways to go. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. If I could see him, he could technically see me. I thought that I snuck out of vision enough because my line of sight was clearly broken, but not enough, apparently. So, okay. Well, let's see. There's a lot of supplies here. Military markings, brought here recently. Okay. I thought you had a supply truck. You carried everything out here when your truck broke down? That seems like a bad choice. Okay, a bunch of sugar. I think the game really wants me to manufacture moonshine. It's given me so many opportunities to get sugar early in the game, which is fine by me. Moonshine is absolutely worth producing. You can get a lot for it. That said, I think I saw a comment or a note on Discord, I can't remember which one, suggesting that Franco does not bring around nearly as much components or lumber as he used to. And that was one of the primary advantages of having trade goods, is you could get a lot of building materials. Let's see. Grab all this. Sorry, I'm getting a text message. Hey, Anyali. They're ready right now, if you're ready. Okay. Sorry, my family is coming by to visit, and I want to make sure that we are prepared for them. A bit more food, water, herbs. Okay, looks like there's a saw grate with a lot of stuff. Probably plenty of fuel in these crates on the other side of the bars. Fuel, huh? I'm guessing they need, like, lumber fuel. It's acting as if... It said new information gained, so I'm guessing it's saying I can broadcast that to tell people where to find fuel and supplies, and that's a very selfless thing to do. However, if we do that, does that mean that I will not be able to get all of those supplies? Because I kind of want those for myself to survive. Seems kind of important. Anything else we're missing down here? No. So we'll have to come back with a saw blade, or we can tell people where to go find this stuff, but I don't know. I'm not super keen on giving away one of my few advantages. Drag marks quite deep. They lead straight to a road by a gas station. Truck should be further up ahead. Sure enough, it is. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, too. More cigarettes and whatnot, some herbs, things I can use. Bit of lumber. Let's go drop this all off. If I empty out the truck and put it in my own personal stash pile, will it work like it does in every other level and no one else touches these? In which case I can tell people that the supply truck is here and I wouldn't feel bad about it. I may not tell them that the fuel is there, but I would tell them the supply truck is there. I can't carry all this stuff. I don't need all this stuff. Let's see. So, new information gained. Found the supply truck. I've got useful news for Malik. So we want him to broadcast that. Oh, wow, some good meds. And bandages. Love that. Damaged army truck. It must have hit something. It's full of crates. Judging by the markings, they contain military food rations and medical supplies. Plenty of supplies, enough to help many starving and sick people. Perfect. Okay. Well, I think that I've scavenged all that I literally would be able to. So I think I will just go ahead and drop this off my own personal stash. And as long as nobody comes by and clears this out, I can go ahead and broadcast that, and I'm not going to lose anything as a result. Which seems very selfish, I'm aware, but, I mean, I'm a selfish guy. What can I say? All right, let's see. The gun and the bullets. Absolutely, I'm taking these. Let's see. Electrical components can wait. Parts are still good. Regular components are certainly good. Some water is good. More components and some lumber. There's a lot more to get. I want to come back here, I think. Honestly, all three places that I can go to right now have some pretty good stuff for me. But mostly I get all the good trade goods and a really strong weapon. So I think it's time to run to the exit. Pass a message on to Mark. Okay. So let's pass that on. I don't want to tell him about the fuel, though. Is it possible not to tell him about that, or did I just tell him about everything? It could be. I don't know yet. Day 4. Okay. So I got some good stuff. If Franco does come by now, we can really trade for some helpful things. Good news from the gas station, huh? All right. Broken down truck. Relayed this to Malik. Does not say that we relayed information about the fuel. Okay, so we are very hungry. We have yet to build a stove in this attempt. So I'm going to go ahead and tell people that there's a supply truck. You're moving very slowly when you're hungry. We're about halfway through this rubble pile, and it looks like you can only get through about a quarter a day. Which is not exactly much. Alright, crude stove placed over here. If Esma ever, like, dies, Malik literally would not be able to take care of himself. Oh, I guess that's probably why they have him just commit suicide if Esma dies, as we learned in the last episode. Yeah. Because he literally can't do anything, so your entire game will be just wandering around on one floor. That would be a problem. Let's see. I definitely do not want to tell people about the fuel. I'm going to keep that for myself. So I will, however, broadcast residents of Begoran good news. An army truck has full of military rations and medical supplies has broken down at the gas station on Maple Street. Get your share before the military reclaims it. Broadcast. This is going to upset the military, I have no doubt. And they've already kind of alluded to the fact that they can track me down, which is an issue. Malik is no longer sick, at least. That's good. Okay, we're all in this together. We must aid each other however we can. He's no longer sad. That's good. We're building a stove so I can properly cook some food. She's probably happy by now. I hope no one managed to take the supplies from the truck before the army gets there, and that no one will get hurt. Yeah, okay. Good. Why is she sad, though? We did a good thing. Maybe because she's hungry? I don't know. Ah, I need more fuel. Alright. When in doubt, burn the books. Books aren't that important. They're okay, but they're not that important. I mean, you can use them to, like, improve moods a little bit if you have, like, some couches for people to read on and that kind of thing. I think it's more important that we have food, though. Especially since I now know that I can grab some saw blades and go back to the gas station, and I can get a lot of good stuff. Someone is at the door. Hey, it's Franco. What's up, buddy? Let me eat a quick snack, because I'm starving, and then I will come and talk to you, all right? I should have a whole mess of cigarettes available. All right, let's go talk to him. How are you doing? Still kind of working away at that rubble, bit by little bit. All right, let's let him in, make a good deal. This should be the first time I've talked to him, so yeah. He should be able to say, hey, you saved my life. Maybe that'll make her no longer sad. Nope, she's still sad. Okay. Got any news? Coffee impossible to get. Cool. Maybe I can use that now. Trade. All right, what do we got? More food, more vegetables, more so on and so forth. You have a water filter and some fuel, which are both pretty helpful to me right now. I don't mind getting things like parts, weapon parts, water, even sugar, really. And can I just trade away a bunch of cigarettes? Because I don't need these. Okay, not quite that much, apparently. I could trade away some moonshine and save a few cigarettes. And I don't really need anything else here at the moment. So this is reasonably good for some basic trade goods. I'll save the jewelry for a rainy day. In the event he comes by with, let's say, another one of those mixers. Interesting, he didn't come by with a mixer, so that tells me not every time he's going to have that. Good to know. I don't need the food and meds, amazingly enough. Yeah, I think this is acceptable. Thank you. Alright. I need you to... honestly, to feed your husband. He is stuck with nothing else to do at the moment. Can I tell him to dig a second time? Does he only do it a quarter and then he's just done? Please feed him. Okay, here, Malik, you have to eat. So I need her to rest, obviously. We have a few more hours in the day, so that's easily done. I would love to have some saw blades, because I need that if I want to continue with exploring. So, can you dig again? I mean, you're very tired, but if you're allowed to sleep through the night, maybe you'll be fine. Nope, it's so tiring. He can only do it once at a time. So it sounds like we only can make a quarter progress every day. Unless I have Esma do it again as well, but she's also tired, and I need her to be fresh for scavenging, so that's not really an option. Okay, cool. Well, then let's get some water filtering going. Man, you're slow! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have him grab some water. And then I'm gonna see if I can make a couple of saw blades. No, I cannot make any saw blades because I would have to improve the metal workshop, for which I do not have enough lumber or components. So at the moment, we're kind of sunk. No more of that available. Huh. I think that leaves me with only the park as an available place for me to go right now. Pretty sure. Esma, I'm not going to have you dig. I need you to stay rested. Do I need you to construct anything else? Let's go take a quick look-see before I end the day. Anything else that I wanted to build? The Moonshine Distillery would be quite good. We probably should do that. Maybe I should have placed this up here so that Malik could have worked on it. Oh, we can place it up over here. There we go. Yeah, go place it over there. I want to have as much access from Malik as possible so that he can do things while Esma rests. Alright. Yeah, then let's finish this. We'll see what is involved in setting up our first round of moonshine, since that's a very good trade good. And, yeah, if it's true that Franco does not bring building supplies, then that would imply, whenever we are scavenging, that may be a higher priority than usual, because we can manufacture our own trade goods to trade for everything else like food and so on, which would be interesting. Okay, so for this, we would need a bit more sugar. Okay, I can get sugar. I can get a bunch of things. I mostly still need components and lumber, though. I think it was like 8 more components and 4 lumber. Let's do a quick check, because that would tell me what I need to bring. 20 more components, and 10 more lumber, because I just spent a bunch of it. Right. Well. Okay. Moving on, then, to the next night. Oh, we can go to new places. Right. Well, the warehouse used as a hideout by a group of armed thugs. Seems risky. Central Square. The war has taken its toll on the area. Some food, huge amounts of materials, blah, blah, blah. I could bring the gun and try to kill all the thugs. Risky, but potentially huge rewards. Hey, Esma, how do you feel about being a murderer? And by murder, I mean putting yourself in a situation where you are required to enact self-defense. Is that uncomfortable for you? Gosh, if I get her killed again, I'm going to feel like an idiot. All right. I mean, par for the course, right? I am an idiot. All right, so I've seen some armed individuals here. Better be careful. So let's keep an eye out for them. That won't open, so we have to go above. Usually they're standing over here if it's like the base game. Of course, everything is different in the story, so I wouldn't get too caught up in that. Okay, hop down. Yep, there they are. Okay, last one has also died. No one paid the ransom for him. Okay, so they're evil. 100%. They are absolutely evil. You killed him. No, he fled. Oh. Okay, well. So I want to shoot them. Not use the crowbar unless... I mean, the crowbar is not great for silent killing, so... It's not going to do a very good job. Okay, they close the door. So I need to find a good vantage point, ideally. And then shoot them as they are, I don't know, coming up the stairs or something. That would be best. There are some hiding spots that I might be able to use. Okay, well, I've got my gun out. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that guy to get past. Looking for anybody. The goal is just to clear this area out. I can come back and scavenge later once it is safe. Come on, move on. Or you know what? Shoot him. Got him. Hide. Stab. Okay, another one dead. Hide. Crap. Get some cover. Shoot him. Oh, I got shot. Can you not shoot him? Why aren't you moving? I can't get her to move. She bugged. Guys, she bugged. I can't move. I literally can't do anything. She snuck too quietly. Wow, I'm gonna have to restart this game again, because it's all bugged. Okay, well, grand. Cool. Well, I think this could work nicely. I will be right back. Alright, let's try this one again. I already killed one of them. Here comes the next one. That guy's dead. Okay, is there any more? So far 2, but I think there were 3, right? No sign of another bandit. So that went a heck of a lot better. I am almost positive there are more. So I don't feel particularly reassured right now. Where could he be, though? Is he through here? Still don't see him. I think he might be patrolling down this way. Maybe. Take a quick peek at it. Obviously would rather not take a risk and get killed. Yep, there he is. Okay, thought so. We can probably waste the bullets and just kill him straight up. Unless we're quick. Nope. Was hoping, but that should be all of them. Okay. Cool. So, now we can scavenge. We'll get some of our bullets back, and we should be able to get some guns which we can trade with Franco for a lot of good stuff. A pistol and some bullets. Yeah, that'll do fine. Only got 5 hours left, of course, before the end of the day, but yeah. This has been a really misadventurous start to the campaign, hasn't it? Already got ourselves killed, like, twice. Well, once was a bug, but, you know, I think that still sort of counts as a death. Kind of. I really hope that I am correct and there's no one else here. We definitely need to loot the bodies before the end of the night, because then I think technically stuff can despawn. So we need to make sure we put those all in a pile somewhere. Right here should be fine. I think one of these guys had an assault rifle and the other had a shotgun. Both of which, of course, worth quite a lot. Cool, also a combat vest. No wonder that guy took some extra shots. Well, if I have to do any more combat in the future, then at least Esma will have some protection. Seems pretty good, right? I think so. There's a shotgun. I like, by the way, that assault rifles and shotguns use the exact same ammunition. No realism at all. Literally unplayable. There's plenty of bullets, though. Man, if I need to come back here, we can do that. Alright, so let's start on the far side. Actually, I need to find anything that requires a crowbar, because I don't want to have to bring that back. So let's do a quick look around. Okay, so that needs a saw blade. So I have to bring back a crowbar no matter what. Alright, I find that to be unfortunate, but okay. I guess we'll just start by grabbing whatever we can get our hands on. Oh, wow. Meds and some med components. Those are pretty good. There's the fridge. Alright, I was looking for the food. Cool, so with the warehouse... Whoa! Yes. With the warehouse cleared out, we have access to a lot of resources and can come back here several times, easily. The warehouse is usually tremendously good if you grab it quickly. I need to go drop all this down by the front. Wow, 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 wow. Tell you what, since at this point I don't think there's a whole lot to see, besides the fact that we need another saw blade, I'm just going to go ahead and scavenge here, drop a bunch of things off in the front, and then I will come back and show you what we were able to get. Okay, it's 4:30 and I have 30 minutes left. I was not able to even finish exploring the entire house. There is so much stuff. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to come back here at least twice more, I think. We'll grab 4 cans of food, some meds, vegetables. I definitely need more components. There's so many things I want here. We should probably take along 1 gun, a stack of bullets, just so I'm able to defend the home. Do I want to take more construction materials? We're going to have to come back here anyway, right? So I guess we might as well take those. Let's try taking primarily components. That's all I can carry at the moment. Good lord. It's nowhere near enough. All right. Oh, crap. I just realized we didn't open this door. We do not have a lot of time. Oh, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. We may not get out. Come on, Esma. Get out. Get out. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was seconds to spare. Whew. Whew. Haha. Yes. All right. Much success. Great. So that's going to be a treasure trove, which I'm thrilled about. I don't know if we collected any useful information for my husband, but I mean, it's still pretty good. Nope, nothing newsworthy. I mean, single lady takes out 3 bandits on her own. I would say that's newsworthy, personally. At least, like, the front of MSN. But apparently not. Okay, so you need to go and rest. I guess, I kind of want to clear out the rest of this rubble. Because not only will that unlock a lot of cool stuff over here, but I can get a free growing garden. And, I mean, hey, a free workstation of some sort, that's worth a lot. Heck, I think a growing garden usually requires, like, a special sunlight, right? So that saves me some expensive and difficult materials. Quite happy with that. Never did actually rebuild the moonshine distillery, I just realized. Oops. When I had to restart. Well, we'll worry about that later, I guess. Esma is still sad. And I wonder if that's partly because she is a smoker, so if she's not able to take a quick smoke break, but she's abstinent, is that referring just to alcohol, or is she abstinent from her smoking as well? I mean, if that's the case, like, kudos to you for kicking it. Like, good for you. That's great. Didn't even have a patch. On the other hand, it's making you sad. And I would really rather you don't get depressed, because that does make my life a lot more complicated. I know I'm making it sound like it's all about me, and that's because it is. I'm the dang player. So, don't get sad. Take a smoke break. It's fine. It's going to be fine. We got plenty of them. Well, let's see. What else do we want to be doing? I would like to get that moonshine going for trade goods. At the same time, I already know where to find a huge source of guns that I can trade away, because I just got them. So, I mean, I guess it would be okay for us not to do that. What should we build? Okay, so since I never did build a moonshine distillery, do we want to just go ahead and upgrade this thing? The answer is kind of yes, and the reason why is I need saw blades in order to access other areas. Not only at the warehouse, but also at the gas station and... what was it? The ghost house, I think? The constant shooting drives me crazy. If only you weren't a contributing factor, huh? Okay, Malik, looks like you were able to open things up. That's fantastic. You're tired, but you'll sleep it off. Why don't you go listen for any information on the radio? Let's see if the military is on to us. Alright, saw blades, weapon parts. Yeah, I don't have any of those yet. But at least now we have the capability. I think our bottleneck is actually going to be building resources. Like, that seems to be the hardest thing for us to get enough of. We can trade for things with Franco, but if he's not going to bring those, that's a problem. Kind of a weird position to be in. Those also take, like, the most scavenging spaces, which Esma is a sneaky scavenger, but not necessarily the best scavenger. So I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so we have access to our herb garden. I can use some fertilizer to grow... No, I'm sorry, I can take vegetables or meat and turn it into fertilizer. If I want to grow herbs, I need fertilizer plus some water. If I want to grow it into a proper vegetable garden, okay, so I do need the sun lamp. We don't have one of those yet. So that's only useful if I'm willing to spend some water and fertilizer to grow the materials for cigarettes, basically. Which, I guess it's nice to have access to that, but it's not tremendously important to me. Still, at least we have some access to, it looks like, some more medicine. Okay, yeah, bandages and herbal meds. Those are very valuable. I'll take that. Probably should open up this door. There's another rubble pile we're going to have to clear out, and it looks to me like Malik cannot access this one. So Esma now has to scavenge, rest, and then use the pick, and then rest some more. That's going to get a little awkward. New broadcast available. Oh, really? What happened? What do we find out? Aside from the gas station. Don't tell them about the fuel. I want the fuel. The fuel's important. Okay. Yeah, still not telling you about that. The rebel and government forces are engaged in violent skirmishes throughout the city. Some areas have been completely cut off. See, I like this because these are like the literal messages you send to the other players throughout the game. Ooh, a free hatchet. Yes. Take. Oh, that's great. Now I can get plenty of lumber. Okay, so for real now, all I need are tons and tons of components. Hey, a broken guitar. Could use that. Some more tobacco. Fertilizer. Coffee, which is apparently worth a lot. And we've been driving the prices up as the filthy speculators that we are. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Unfortunately, to get to the rest, we actually do have to use the pickaxe. Do I want to do that now? I want to know, actually, if I'm able to build anything else useful. Wait, where's there a package here? Have I never seen this? Can I build, like, a mouse trap or something? Animal trap? No, not yet. If I wanted to upgrade you, what would that take? A lot more. Okay. Yeah, I could have Esma try digging through the rubble pile. She'll get tired by the end of the day, but we'll make some progress. Anonymous letter thrown through the window. A soldier was killed because of your radio broadcast. The military is sniffing around. Take care. Uh-oh. I knew this day would come. It's getting really scary. Yeah, so if the military's on to me, that is certainly concerning. I don't suppose that's anything I can broadcast. Ah, you stupid soldiers, you'll never take us alive. The military is threatening us, trying to intimidate us. All the more reason to repeat that we will keep telling you the truth no matter what. Yeah, sure. Maybe someone will send us some support. I don't know. They might be nice enough to do that. Do I still have a rainwater collector? It looks like the answer to that is no, I don't have one right now. Okay, that's fine. So I never found any weapon parts, right? I was hoping that as we opened up the new area, we would find some, but it looks like we are out of luck there. Alright, so let's have you rest. So I'm a little worried about Esma getting very tired, but let's just go ahead and end the day. Yeah, she's exhausted, but we've made some progress at least. So, scavenging time. Do we want to go back to the warehouse? I still do not have the saw blades I need, and for that I need weapon parts. Could go to the park where I know I have some leftover stuff. Alternatively, the warehouse still has a lot of stuff that I didn't explore. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to leave behind the crowbar for now, since I know I'll come back with it later. Let's just have as many scavenging slots as possible. This should be relatively quick. Because, again, I've already done most of this. I really need to open up this door as a shortcut, though, for real. So we'll do that on the way. But, yeah, we need to actually find out what's in this dang place, because there's so much loot that I left behind. I don't know. Maybe, at least we need to find 1 or 2 weapon parts. We know we need that. Nobody has ever threatened to kill Malik before. What should I do? I don't know. Is this going to become one of those, like, moral questions here of do we continue broadcasting information to save lives if it potentially costs us ours? That sounds like a very This War of Mine thing to do, right? You know, put you in a situation where you now have to make the choice. Do I sacrifice myself or no? We'll see what happens with that, I guess. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and dump a bunch of nonsense in here. At least we're finding some more building materials. And let's continue exploring, because Lord knows there's more to get. I think I did manage to grab almost everything up here. Now, I want to know who comes through and closes all the doors after we leave. Because that, to me, is actually a mystery. But whatever. Alright. So let's go as far away as we can. Should be stuff all the way over here, even. Not quite that far. Okay. I've had a lot of fun in this warehouse in the past. There's been a lot of bloody skirmishes in here. Not that I should be proud of that or anything. Oh, man, you said I wanted weapon parts. Found them. Okay. Yep, found the weapon parts. Found all of the weapon parts. We can carry a little bit more. More canned food. Good grief. I should, like, send out a radio message like, everyone come here, we'll have a dinner party. Dang. You want a potluck? We can have a potluck. Wow. Alright, well, I'm just going to do the same thing in the interest of time. Explore a lot of the warehouse, drop things off, and then we will reconvene. Alright, that was pushing it, but that should be the last of it. I did find another grate where we need another saw blade, so we need to come back here with 2 of them in order to finish off the warehouse, but that's fine, because again, we have so much to take home. So we'll take the 4 cans of food, a full stack there. 4 fertilizer seems nice. We did want weapon parts. I don't know if I need more than 4, to be honest, because I just want to make some saw blades before I come back. Outside of that, we still have our guns and such. We're probably going to get raided at some point soon. We may need to try and time that and deliberately stay back to guard. Maybe. Do I want to just keep taking more supplies? More building supplies? Do I want to take anything else back? There is a broken toy as well. 4 electrical parts. Those are all quite good. Honestly, I think lumber's a lower priority right now because we can use our axe back home to chop up a lot of furniture. So a bunch of components seems warranted. Everything else here I think I'm going to have to do without for the brief moment. Gosh, it's such a treasure trove to leave behind, but I think it's the right call. Alright, we gotta get out of here again. So yeah, we need to come back here with 2 saw blades. Honestly, we could probably make 3 more trips back here. There's just so much to take. It's amazing. Anyway, alright, well I think that is a good place to end this video. Had a couple of mishaps, but otherwise we are chugging along, doing okay. I'm a little concerned that the military is going to find us, because that would be a pretty serious problem, but I think we'll find a way to overcome that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time in This War of Mine.